So everything that we've talked about so far has just been with regards to leave periods that are unpaid. We haven't talked at all about pay during those periods. The FMLA and the New Jersey Family Leave Act are providing you with unpaid leave. But there are options for payment while you're out on these leaves. And if you're out on a leave for your own serious health condition, the ability to receive pay is if you would qualify under the state's temporary disability insurance. And the state has certain requirements that you have to meet. To qualify for benefits, you have to have worked at least 20 weeks, earning a minimum of $143 each week, or more than $7,200 during the 52 weeks immediately before becoming disabled. And you can obtain these benefits for up to 26 weeks. So you can obtain pay during your leave period. You can get that. It's there's a statutory number cap on what you can get paid. It's, I think, 2/3 of the paycheck that you get, but it's capped. So for your own condition, there is that availability of the temporary disability. So you obtain some compensation while you're on leave. And in order to kind of bring some level of compensation to people who are caring for their family members who have a serious health condition, in May of 2008, Governor Corzine signed into law the New Jersey Paid Family Leave Act. And New Jersey is just the 3rd state in the nation to implement paid family leave, so we're one of the few. And the New Jersey Paid Family Leave Act is basically to compensate you while you're on leave to care for someone in your family. It's only 6 weeks of pay, so it's not as much as you would receive if for your own serious health condition. And it's similar requirements to the state temporary disability insurance. You have to meet certain requirements. And this is the statute that there is no requirement that you have to have, your employer has to have 50 or more employees. But the downside to it is that you don't have the reinstatement protection. So it's not protecting you while you're on your leave. It's just the ability to take leave and get paid. Family member under the New Jersey Paid Family Leave is defined similarly to the other statutes. It's a spouse, a domestic partner, civil union partner, parent, child under 19, and the definition of parent is very liberal under this act. And this leave can be taken, it's pretty liberal requirements to be able to take this leave to care for, and care for is kind of defined as, providing physical care, providing emotional support and comfort, visitation, assistance in treatment, transportation. The list is very long about what the care that you're giving can qualify. And serious health condition, again, is defined very, very broadly. With the New Jersey paid insurance law, your employer may require you to use 2 weeks of paid vacation before taking the paid leave, and then your employer can also limit you to 6 total weeks of pay regardless of the source of payment. So if you have paid vacation available to you, you might get capped at the 6 weeks combined. So that's just kind of something to be mindful of. And also with this act, similar to the others, the leave can be consecutive or it can be intermittent, and it's similar notice requirements that you need to provide. And 2 other just points I wanted to make, just going back to while you're out on a job protected leave under the FMLA or the New Jersey Family Leave Act, some employers could have a policy where they require you to use your accrued sick and vacation days while you're on your leave. So you may have to use any accrued time, and you may have to take that pay. And the reason a lot of employers do this is because they want to prevent people from coming back from their leave and suddenly having vacation time that they're able to take. So that's something just to think about, and it's employer specific, so you just have to look at your own company policies to see if that's a policy that your employer has. And similarly, in connection with accruing leave, some employers may not permit you to accrue vacation and sick time during the period of your leave. So that's also an employer-specific policy. You would just need to consult your employee handbooks to see if that's something that would apply. And just one other note, if, for example, you were taking leave and it was running concurrently under the if you were running concurrent leave for the Paid Family Leave Act in New Jersey and the New Jersey Family Leave Act, which are the two acts that are permitting you to take the leave to care for someone else, if you do that, the time on those is going to run at the same time. You can't tack it on and get more time. But if that is the case and you're on leave and you're caring for someone in your family, and then you return from the leave, if you then have to take leave for your own health condition, you would be able to do so possibly under the FMLA if you would meet those requirements. So, you're not going to be barred from taking leave for your own health condition just because you took leave to care for someone else under the other statutes.